Oh boy, do I got something to show you. What's going on, guys? Drawing Chaos here with another Satisfactory Let's Play! Welcome to Fix It. I'm Bob, and today I'll be your... Get on with it! I'm screwed. So on the last episode, we continued to work on this lovely monstrosity. Yes, we had a little issue with the way that it was placed, so we had to move it over like this. But now officially 99% of it is in the good zone, except for the bad zone, which is really close by. But at least we get to look at it, and it's nice and pretty. So in today's episode, I want to rework out the train station situation coming out of here like we had before, because unfortunately, what we had does not work on this side. But we can actually make something completely new. I also want to figure out how I'm going to set up my trains underneath here, because yes, there is a lot of space, but there's hardly enough room to have some trains just sitting in here all willy-nilly like, so I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna set these up. Also, in preparation for that, I'm gonna need to build myself an item spine. Somewhere here in the middle, I'm thinking. Just a place where I can have everything going up to the center of the base, where it's not obstructed, easy to get to, easy to maneuver around, especially with the amount of product that I got coming in. I'm gonna need plenty of room for that. So, with all that being said, let's get underway. So, to do the item spine, I'm going to have to find somewhere in the middle, alright, and then figure it out. So let me let me test some numbers and see what I come up with. Alright guys, I think I got my item spine ready to go. Best part is, I kind of just took this little archway, turned it sideways, put one over here, one over there, then when I was kind of doing it like a 90-degree angle, I realized it makes a really cool top to it. Really cool top. So I made sure that this went all the way up to the top, and now it's the same height as over there, even though most of this going all the way across won't be. Blinded by the light. But anyway, so now I got my item spine started at the very least. So now I just got to figure out how I'm going to have this going up. So we put a conveyor lift up, and then we go up as high as we want to go. So now we got to figure out how many of these it goes. So let's see. So in between it, there are 11. So 1, 11, and there we go. And then all I just need to do is put another layer where this is just right here. And then I can take that and kind of just put it up like this, if I wanted to. And those would be my breakaway points. But I don't want to do it, I don't know if I want to do it this tall. Like this, because I don't know how big the levels are going to be. I know the first one's going to be massive, but after that, let's see, we got like one here, one there, you know, a couple levels here and there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to play around with it and see how it goes. Give me a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we got it going on. Check out this item spine. So as you can see from the inside, everything's going to be clear, going all the way up, easy to view, not to mention easy to attach from either side. Even if we're on this side, we can actually attach things going up, no problem. Not to mention, I decided to take this opportunity to make a place for power. So each level, instead of having a place where I have to go through power through the floor, I figure if I bring it up through the item spine, and then I bring it out on each of the 4 corners of the wonderful item spine, I can bring everything to every little spot that I need. Oh my god, and check this out. This part is super cool. So this is our nice little hyper tube that goes all the way up to the next level. So I still need to figure out how I'm going to keep this going for level to level, but otherwise the idea of just being able to go up fits perfectly, especially with these round things or round corners, because it goes right in the center. Oh, and it just connects beautifully. Looking amazing. Not to mention, if I wanted to, I could bead this with pipes instead. So let's say I wanted a pipe way to go up, I could use that as well. So that's another option. But as you can see, I got the nice little walkway over here, and then of course I left plenty of room, so if I wanted to, I could take my nice little logistics stuff, and then that's how I'm going to have everything basically going up like that. So it gives it plenty of room, but I can still connect it as I need it. Everything is pretty well solid over here. I just need to figure out how I'm going to set this up going forward, because as you can see up the top, I do have a place where it just basically stops. But for right now, I need to start working down here, figuring out how I'm going to do all my wonderful trains. So like before, this is where all the trains are going to come in. So I'm going to set that up. So we're going to have 5 by 5, so 5 here and 5 there, inbound and outbound. And then we got to figure out exactly where we're going to put them. Do I need to get rid of some of these pillars? Probably. But what am I going to do? At least now that I got the item spine, and of course we're going to make that look a little bit more snazzy towards the bottom. But now that I got my item spine, I can figure that out and have all the stuff going up. Easy peasy, right? I mean, what could be the problem? Oh boy, do I got something to show you. So take a look at this mess. Now, before, we had the lovely train stations that were actually up here. It was very nice, it looked very good and in your face. The only problem was we couldn't have any of the train things going down. So we kind of made a makeshift one for right now. It's just going to be temporary till I find a better solution, because what I had it going on is I had it perfectly lined up like I did the bottom. So check this out for the bottom. So all the trains come in here. Then, as you can see, each one of them pulls off sideways to where it needs to go. Now, I made this perfectly because it went all the way underneath here, and it was great because I was trying to find a way to get it to turn around. So what I did was I had it go up, then over to the next one, then around, then it turns in to go boom, perfectly in there. And it's really great because it's all uniform and everything, and they're all very nice. And because this is uneven, as it turns around into one, the other one comes down and goes down that way. Perfect. And either side is completely symmetrical, so the ones over there are the same ones over there. So I was trying to figure out what could I do, because honestly what I really like to do is I really'd rather have these up front, because not only do they look much better, look at that, they're really in your face. The only problem is I can't do what I did on this one right here. I'd have to go like at least another 2 out, which would be the same line as here where my item spine is, which is no bueno. Now the other option would be basically deleting the item spine and raising it up, and then I can have plenty of room for all these wonderful tracks. But I don't know if I want to do that because the item spine looks so good and it looks so solid. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to delete the middle part of this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set the top to, so we're going to set it right to there, and then the bottom, so the bottom of it, so we're going to have to set this to, see, we're going to have to go a little bit underneath, so right about there, and that shouldn't delete anything else. And then, of course, we saved beforehand, so this will be alright. Nope. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then if I raise this up to right there, alright, we'll set this. There we go. I actually left it like this, so that way I can change some of these walls. So here's what's going on with this. As you can see, I'm going to have all the items coming down underneath here. So what happens is it comes out of the thing, it goes in, and then it goes over into these nice little things, and then those are going to get right into the item spine. So I'm going to have those across all the way, but I need this far enough down that I can actually take advantage of it, and I only need this to be about too high for all the trains that are coming in here. So I feel like this will be a perfect height for that, because not only will it give me too high, but it'll actually give me like 1 space extra, which will be perfect. So let me finish getting rid of that, so that looks good. So then we're going to change the bottom, get rid of that. Come on. I got further down. And we're going to set the top of where I want it to start deleting. So I want it to delete right about here. Oh. So I want it to delete right about here. There we go. Mass delete. Mass delete. And then there's the bottom gone in there. And we have plenty of space for all the trains. Alright, check it out. Now, I know the other one looked super cool, but I redid all the top part over here, raised it up so that way, look at this, we can fit all these wonderful lines. Look at all these train lines. So the way it works is everything comes in and then gets split off and then turned around like I showed you before, all right? But everything that's done is going to come back and it's going to go over here, and then it's going to turn around, and I haven't finished this part yet, but it's going to turn around, go down there, turn around, come back down, blah, 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 and be right here. And then each one is going to come off here, and it's going to come down and basically turn around. Now, I figured this will be perfect because each one is one item. So one item's either going to come in here, over here, and split that way, or it's going to come down from here and split that way. And I'm going to fix them so that they're not, you know, they don't look gaudy like that. I mean, like, I think the best thing to do would probably be if I put this and then I put the upside down one, because everything's just got to be perfect. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. 0. Oh, come on. Approaching other clearance. Just do what I say because I said it. Because you need at least 2 spacings to make something else go. So we'll get that going down there. And then we'll have this come over about 2. And then it'll... Oh, then it will not do anything. Alright, let's try again. See if we can do this one more time. So let's see. It can go about... How about halfway? Still no. Wow. Don't tell me that was like the perfect distance away. You got to be kidding me. So apparently from here to here is the perfect distance away because nothing else seems to work. But if I just do it regularly like that, it's great. Oh, it is like, I guess it's like just enough room. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if I take this one, bring it over here, how about say right here, and bring that one to closest one is still gonna be right there. Ooh, and then we'll see how this connects. Will that work? Yeah! And the idea behind this is you want this to be flat so it has that nice perfect spike in it. And then we're just going to do the same thing on all the other ones. So we'll get rid of this extra one right here, extra one right here, and then I'll just put these upside down ones on here like this, and just do them all like that. So like, yeah, and then kill it, grab another one, and we're just going to have to put, how far did I do it? Oh, about right here. And this one, okay, for right about there. Perfect. And then right about... Whoa! So wait, why does this one now work? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We gotta do the one further away. What am I thinking? But anyway, I'm gonna fix all those, no problem, but that's gonna be it. As you can see, we'll show you the entrance to it. Everything looks beautiful. And I just got to flatten them off and then everything will be good, especially something like this one. Oh, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it. Sorry this was such a short video, but I think it came out pretty good. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.